Manchester United could see Carlos Baleba's price tag soar beyond £100 million if Brighton's transfer plan comes to pass, sources have told Football Insider. Speaking on the latest edition of Football Insider's Inside Track podcast, senior correspondent Pete O'Rourke revealed what his sources have said about Man United's pursuit of the Cameroon international. Brighton value Baleba at £100 million this summer and placed this price tag on his head in anticipation of bids from the Premier League's big hitters, with Man United leading the race despite their vast summer outlay. Football Insider revealed on 12 August that Man United are working on an ambitious deal for Baleba as well as PSG goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma, but Brighton are in no mood to renege on their price tag. Sources have told Football Insider that Brighton may decide to rebuff all offers for Baleba this summer, even those close to £100 million, with an eye on selling the midfielder for an even greater sum in 12 months. Baleba hasn't ruled out a move to Old Trafford, and Football Insider sources have said he is interested in playing for Man United, but Brighton hold all the cards in this saga and their transfer plan could indeed come to pass. Man United made to pay full £100 million for Baleba. Man United could look to get around Baleba's lofty price tag by offering Jadon Sancho to Brighton in a player plus cash deal, but it's unlikely the out-of-favour 25-year-old's wages will convince Tony Bloom. Speaking on the new Inside Track podcast, O'Rourke argued that Brighton have no reason to renege on Baleba's £100 million price tag, and could potentially ask for even more if they retain him beyond this summer. Brighton are doing their best to try and price Manchester United out of a move for Baleba. He's a top player, O'Rourke told Football Insider. It looks like a hard deal to do. I'm sure the player would be interested in that move to Old Trafford despite United's problems. I don't know where they're going to get another £100 million to bring in Carlos Baleba, so that would be the big sticking point, the price tag that Brighton will put on his head. They'll probably be thinking, at Brighton, can we keep Baleba for another year and maybe his price tag goes up even further? If he has another good season for the Seagulls. I'm sure they'll be looking to try and keep hold of the Cameroon international, but United have already reached out through intermediaries to see if there's any chance a deal can happen. Baleba price tag surely a bridge too far for Man United. Former Red Devils scout Mick Brown has told Football Insider that Brighton could be convinced to sell Baleba this summer, but they won't renege on a price tag which Man United can hardly afford anyway. Ruben Amorim has already shelled out close to £200 million on Matheus Cunha, Brian Mbeumo and Benjamin Sesko this summer, but United's midfield remains untouched behind their newly transformed frontline. Bruno Fernandes will make a full-time move into midfield after Man United's series of additions up front, but the chances of another £100 million being spent on Baleba to join him this season looks unlikely at best.